be in a squad gets assigned to it. And to go through the rest of the squads, you have Squad India, led by Captain Moosebeard of the Shark Rangers, and he is going to be pretty much running the waters, boats, submarines, going around the island, supporting, picking people up if they need to, having people use the submarines to grapple up to areas of cliffside, stuff like that. Squad Juliet, led by Candace DeFitt, is going to be essentially a motor squad, where if you're motor started, you're probably going to be in Juliet. So that's going to be either Sanchez's or PD bikes if we could cargo bomb them.
That is
and they're going to have SMGs and Glock 18Cs, and they're going to be driving around real rapid, fucking things up. And then the last squad is Kilo Squad. Yeah. So that is going to be the Independables. They are independent from everybody else. I don't really know what they're going to do. We're going to parachute them onto the island, and they're going to fuck shit up. They're probably going to be armed with a bomb, some guns, and they're going to fuck people up. You know, that's
that idea.
Yeah, that's kind of like wild card. That's the crack squad. Wild card.
Control chaos.
I'm going to tell them I'm Jaeger.
Another thing is we're going to have a lot of vehicles. So you're going to have tank squads. They're going to be split up into one big fucking tank, which will be supported by 2 APCs. So we're going to have 2 of those tank squads. They're going to be floating well behind the main line, but they're going to be supporting like our Alpha, our Bravo, seeing what's going on with Echo. They're going to be cargo bobbed on. We're going to get that all sorted out. We have pilots for the cargo bobs. We have pilots for our jets, drones, helicopters, transports, stuff like that. If you're able to fly, we might be looking for a few more, so just look for that. Vehicles like the car or minigun. One will go with Bravo. One's going to go with Kilo. The Barrage, the buggy with the miniguns on it. One's with Alpha. One's with Bravo. Humvees will also go with the different squads. So we have armors, transports. We've got goddamn jets. We helicopters. We got a lot of goddamn stuff. And that's some bad news. I got to tell you, members of the HVTU, don't shoot me. But we lost the budget. I spent it all on leasing this stuff. So yeah, so sorry. And, we might be tapping into the PD budget as well.
Yeah, we lost 60% of PD budget as well.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, but the budget, it doesn't matter because what we need to do is we're going to be going over to Sanguine and we're going to goddamn secure it and take it back. All right? Please send Yahoo! To those goddamn fools, and they misused it. They goddamn bombs, explosives. They goddamn tortured government employees. They shot and stabbed and took out officers and government officials, and we're to make sure they didn't do that, all right? They used it as a playground. Well, playtime, it's goddamn over, all right?
Over.
They took my fucking arm.
I think C2. Defuse the bomb.
Tiny horns.
So another thing is, Nancy.
I have made a hefty, round $100,000 donation. Ooh. And I have hundreds upon hundreds of pizzas.
Oh, wow.
Pizza.
Wow.
Thank you,
Nancy, if you could put them in a box called War Food, I don't know. Barrick also put $100,000 worth of sandwiches and all that stuff on it, and it's on the aircraft carrier right now. So we got a lot of food.
It's the Draco pizza?
Hey, that's a good pizza. Yes,
yeah,
Bison.
That is a good pizza.
I got an update. Kane just defused like 8 different bombs on the aircraft carrier.
Holy shit!
Let's go! Yeah,
they thought.
If you see her, C2 is a goddamn war hero.
Apparently they're actively still finding more, so they have a lot more than 8 on the aircraft carrier.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
HCP. Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
So
more bombs for the
cause.
We did retrieve, or not retrieve. I went into the evidence lockers and I looked for some of the old bombs that were used against like MRPD and SDSO. Bombs of the same explosive caliber. We retrieved it, the decommissioned ones, and I moved around a few wires, and we currently have 3 of those massive fucking C4s that we're going to put against that manor in phase 3. So when they're all bunkered up inside and they're hiding, we're going to go up to their walls and their gates, and we're going to put those bombs with a big timer, and they can wait for goddamn 10, 20 minutes and listen to the beeps that the people of the state had to listen to while they do nothing and wait their impending goddamn boom.
Yeah.
That's right. So phase 1, for those of you that missed it yesterday, Operation M-Day is taking down the airstrip. We want to get as many people as possible. Yeah, you want to start that, Bones?
I'll let my brother do it. We'll start it up.
All right, we'll do it after because I still need to talk and I don't want the windows to break for so many people shouting. Oh, that's okay. That's it. Not yet. All right. So when we wrap this up, which is probably just going to be in 5 minutes, we're going to have the squad leaders who are Bison, Bowman, Axel, Willie, Toro, Brian, Ripley, Moosebeard, Candace, Hannaford. All right, you need to go to those squads if you're not assigned a vehicle already. And I'm going to just, fuck it. I'm going to post this list on the UPD announcements that we have. If your name is on a squad already, go to your squad lead. If it's not, because you just showed up or you didn't do the reaction or we missed you, then just start trying to find a squad lead and we should be able to manage who we have.
This is getting exciting.
PD announcements is about to go out. I'll send it to the DOC as well.
DOC already have it.
Or do you
All
want
right.
to post it now?
I posted it, PD announcements. Also, look at the picture above. That grid system is what we're going to be using. Communications officer, very, very, very important. If you're that person, to study that grid, study that map, and have it up at all times. Because if you're calling in an airstrike, you need to say Bravo 6. Hey, nice, like the cop thing. Bravo 6 requesting airstrike.
Bravo 6.
Or, fire team or whatever.
To the back. There's still announcements going on for information you need to hear. Group at the back. Thank you.
No yapping. So use that grid if
Okay,
communications
Tribble,
officer.
shut the fuck up, listen to Stubble.
Yeah, guys, shut up. Listen up.
All right, am I allowed to talk now? Tribble. Thank you. So good. So check your squads. Look who's there. Reach out to your squad lead. If there's room for you, they're going to set you sorted out with your blip. Also, call sign. We need everybody to be doing / call sign. Let's say like A1, A2, A3. Your squad lead will get that sorted out. You're going to be matched under each other on the dispatch system so we know who's in each squad. Another thing we talked about yesterday, if you go down, that is it. Unless it's like a malfunction of equipment, so to say. You pick it up what I'm putting down. If you fall down a cliff, that's it. Sorry. Bye-bye.
Hey,
Everybody should be bravoing. If you're shot, apart from a squad leader, they will alpha. Aircraft, alpha. Tanks, alpha. Everybody else will be bravo. If you're on foot, you're going to do a bravo. EMS is still going to treat it like it's a normal alpha regardless. And we're going to have our people make them, make sure it's code 4. Grab the wounded, push them to the back. We'll have officers with EMS in Humvees and other armored vehicles picking up the wounded, bring them to triage and back to San Andreas. Where if you're out of the fight, you're done. You're going to go to San Andreas, but the fight won't necessarily be over. Reconnaissance and intel has led us to believe that there is going to be a two-pronged attack and there's going to be multiple threats inside of San Andreas trying to take down locations like police departments, city hall, hospitals, attacking police in the streets. We're going to leave behind some of the armor at San Andreas, so some tanks, aircraft, jets, and whatnot. So make sure if you do go back, you don't just give up. Maybe you're fucked up on the island, but you'll be okay to help out back home. This fight, it's going to be long. It's going to be gruesome. It's going to be grueling. It's going to be slow. There's going to be multi-stages. So make sure you grab your food. Make sure all your equipment is ready. Make sure your gun's functional. Make sure you got enough ammo to last time and time. And as the Senate said, all is fair in war. If you find an enemy combatant and they've got some more bullets on them, feel free to grab it. They've got something that's like an RPG, pull it off their back and use it yourself. If you're able to get the edge on them, all is fair over there. I don't want people just going through random evidence lockers throughout the years unless they're HVT or command authorized. If you know of a piece of equipment that you'd like to use, then ask about it. But we're going to have the right amount of equipment for the right amount of people.
What if the grappling guns are used?
Fantastic. But we just don't want people going through all the evidence lockers and ruining a lot of cases. So don't do that unless you're authorized to do so. Any questions about the squad system? We get to break up.
One more thing as well, Stubble, is this obviously that we talked about. This might sound really weird, but whenever you have an automatic gun, do not look through your eyes when you shoot it. Try to have a larger perspective when you aim your gun, if that makes any sense.
That's right. Especially the M4. But some of the guns though you'll grab will still have insane recoil through your. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. Yeah, what's the question? Pit zone.
What about with the snipers? We were good with that,
you
right?
Need to.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
I'm talking about automatic guns, like ARs.
And reminder for the scuba tanks as well. If you are not actively underwater and using that thing or in the water and using it, you got to get that thing off as quick as you can. Especially when it comes down to getting involved in a gunfight.
The second you touch land, you should remove it right away.
I have a question.
Yeah.
If we're down in like a difficult place, can we get an airlift out?
EMS will find you. We have a GPS clip. Everybody can be tracked. So I
there
know
is
that
no local EMS.
No local
All right.
EMS in this. Yeah,
Understood.
I know it's rough, but EMS will find you. I can promise you that.
Understood.
That's the
How
other.
about the air guys? If we get shot down in the ocean, which has no bottom to it, what's the plan with that? Because EMS can't get to us at that
If
point.
it's in deep waters where nobody can get to you, then we can send out
EMS
local
scuba.
EMS. Yeah,
Okay,
we
hell
can,
cool.
if it's like that, we can make that judgment call in the
Yeah,
field.
we'll deal with them. Cool. Thank you.
Was it stop to say bring about $5,000 to $10,000 because the rhinos will be out there? I doubt there's ATMs we can use on that island, so you'd need some money if you are gonna. Really...
Yeah. I only have $10,000 in my bank
Well, then
account because
I'm
I
not-
bet $1 million on his winning. So
What?
Good.
we
Good.
better
Hell
win.
yeah.
Say,
You
nah,
better
I
win.
wanted to vote. It's already
I believe
done.
in. I'm
They
believing
believe
in
in
this.
us.
He's a
They
believer.
I thought I
believe-
missed
the people
that. The
believe in
sports
us.
app is not ready for 1 million. This has like 1,000,000.
150, 70,000. That doesn't
Are you
make
gonna
any
explain
sense.
the radios?
Oh,
Oh, sorry, 1,500. We already did.
Oh, okay.
It's if you look in the UPD announcements, there's a list of squads in the radio channels.
Don't all change
your radios yet.
Yeah, yeah,
No.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
no,
they'll-
yeah.
We're gonna
If you
group
have
up
any
with our squad
questions-
leads at Iraq, so just wait.
guys, if you have any questions, please ask. Okay, don't assume
Yeah.
anything. You have a lot of squad leaders and people around.
We can't see that channel.
I already sent it to White. I already sent it to Thomas White.
Stubble, do you want the tank or people on tanks on channel 2 for Alpha Squad or on channel 3 for Bravo Squad? Which one?
So we have the 2 tank teams and APCs, and they will be roaming behind. And their communications person, which will be Fury and I believe Michaels, but each tank will be in charge of communicating between Overlord, myself, and the rest of the squads, and they're just going to go to whichever channel needs you guys. So if you're needed with, channel 8 with Ripley with Gulf Squad, then Fury will communicate with myself, and I'll put you guys over there. That makes
Sounds good.
sense? Yeah, Klaus.
Yeah, I got a question regarding the intel. How many hostiles are we looking at? What do they have? And in which phase are we expecting more of them to be?
Somewhere between 20 and 35. The weaponry is confirmed of 1 to 2. This fucking paragraph. 1 to 2 static anti-air. One in
Can
the
I
south,
ban
one in
him?
the
'Cause
north.
it's just talking shit about us.
Ignore him. Ignore him.
Just ignore it. 1 to 2 static anti-air, and 1 on a trailer that's going to be moved around. We're also going to have a lot of class 2s, probably some class 3s. We're going to be going against snipers, rocket launchers. But the biggest thing is going to be their guerrilla tactics. We're not going against an army. We're going against... It's just standard criminals. It's the usual shit, right? They're going to be moving around. They're going to be quick. They're going to be trying to pick people off on the edges. So just make sure you're all together. Don't be egregious with your peaks. Just be smart. You're not going to be utilizing your armor as cover because they're going to be RPG to hell. So it's going to be a matter of going from place to place. We're going to have a lot of smoke grenades, like 200 something. Utilizing
Do
that.
they have any civilians?
Anybody that's on the island right now is no longer a civilian.
They have no captives?
To our information, there are no hostages, nothing on the island. I had a conversation with Jaeger yesterday, and he said they had no one. They don't have anybody.
All right.
And what if they put their hands up and they try to, I don't know, fake surrender
Then
or
take
something?
the surrender. If it's a fake surrender, you shoot them. If it's a real surrender, you accept that surrender and you grab them.
If someone does surrender, they walk to you. You control the situation. You don't go up to them and try and cuff them. You have to make them walk backwards. Same shit. Felony stop sign of the situation, but you're not going to try and take someone while you're in active firefight and they got their hands up.
Also, one thing to get it clear: treat all enemies as hostile. You don't need to go up to them and say, "Hey, it's us, the invasion force. Freeze!" Just fucking shoot them. If it's a deadly threat, then weapons are hard. I know some people might be wondering about the guidelines with that.
Yeah, one more
So,
thing. Anything
probably
around the
thorough.
waters, the aircraft carrier and the island is kill on sight. Okay, you do not need to initiate at all. So just keep that in mind. All right. They're gonna have the same expectation as well. So So just keep that in mind as far as rules of engagement when it comes to that conflict.
Love that for us.
In the event of a nighttime invasion, do we have night vision goggles?
Yeah.
Okay.
Angel's stub is up.
Yeah, my stub's up. Hi.
Angel.
Yeah, Angel.
Just a quick comment. For those of you who are going to be near the tanks, do not be in front of or behind them because they will reverse and accelerate drastically and rapidly, and you will get crushed, and there's not going to stop for you. You will be grounded to a pace, and there will be no remorse about it. I mean, I'll feel bad after the fact, but it's for the safety of the tank itself. So stand to their sides. Don't stand in front or behind.
Also, don't let the tanks do all the work. Support them. Make sure you got them covered. If there's someone trying to flank them and destroy them, you watch their back.
Yeah, if we start taking fire, if we get hit once, we're gonna scoot out of there and recover the vehicle and start doing repairs before we can come back to support you all. So you can essentially treat the tanks as mobile RPGs that have armor. That's how you should think of them. There are some other utilities that they're going to provide for you on the battlefield, the supplies in the back, but that's going to be on a case-by-case basis. That will happen in the moment. So,
Stubble,
Yeah, send it.
I am yours. I am only an instrument of your will. Think of me as a weapon to be held at your side and used as you see fit.
romantic.
Is this like a riddle? Are you gonna say what am I
Wow.
at the end?
I already assigned you to Bravo Squad, Cannoli.
As soon as we're done here, I need all the Sky Squad to come to the armory real quick.
Yes.
Yeah,
Someone's got a
Bison is going
question
to call
to
the
write.
squads
Let's
to
get
the
the fuck
armory
out
at
of
a time. Bison is going to be the person running the equipment. So he's going to be in the armory. Nobody else go in there. If you need stuff from a normal PD armory, we'll pull out some rhinos outside. One last thing is I just received word that apparently the cool helmets, the fun ones, actually do have vibranium in them. So we got to drop them. We're going to get rid of them.
Damn.
He's talking about these
bullets
ones.
or
These
Yeah, the ones that you see that one. Yeah,
but
look
it's
at
got
that.
my
Vietnam ones,
cigarettes in
this
it.
one.
I know. The cigarettes are bulletproof apparently, so we're gonna get rid of them.
Are you telling me to take off the gay pride flag?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Keon. I know.
Oh my god.
I know.
Oh my God.
I know. I know.
Hell, man.
I know.
What?
You could.
Hey,
we
just
could
put a
we could get you
baseball
like
cap
a,
on.
Yeah, we get you like a little thing to pin on your chest maybe.
Like a beanie or
Or
something.
socks. You got any pride socks?
A
Maybe
toque?
gloves.
Yeah, I'll wear some socks. I'll wear my
yeah.
pride underwear.
Yeah, pride. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah. All right. Question from the pilot.
Yeah. Just so that we are aware, is there a squad that the cargo bot pilots are assigned to?
No, they're a transport. They're in between.
Copy that.
One more. I'm going.
Oh, no, you go ahead, Dark. I can ask after.
Yeah, just one thing. If you end up, obviously the list is there, but if you end up being a communications officer in a squad at some point in the next couple of hours, I'm going to call you all down somewhere and we're going to have a meeting to kind of go over the expectations. Because I'll be honest, you guys are going to be pretty critical to this whole operation, so you need to know what you're doing and it needs to be clean. All right, so just keep an eye on 311 for that.
That's another thing is Doc is kind of like head of communications for this operation. I'm going to be in a big fucking plane very high up with Doc and the Senator. Senator's hanging out with a sniper rifle, going to be doing pot shots, and we're going to be running the thing. So if you hear Doc, treat it like it's my voice, all right? So Doc and myself should be the main people giving you orders, and then squad leads, communications officers. If you're not those people, probably try to not talk in the radio unless it's super urgent.
Yes, Commander.
All right, cool. Any other questions, or we good to start getting squad sorted out and equipment?
Rhino's going to be transferred over once we're secure to resupply if we need to. Okay,
Rhinos are going to be on cargo bobs, and we're going to drop them off like airdrops. But the stipulation is you need to get 3 kills in that area first. Drop a smoke grenade, and then we'll drop it in. That was a joke. We'll just drop them in behind the firing line.
It's a kill streak.
Sounds
joke.
good.
Yeah, it's a kill streak.
Kill streak.
All right, let's start getting the squad sorted out.
4 kills.
Stay safe, guys.
All right, Jackson, we gotta go to the armory.
All right, so squad leads probably spread out along the building.
Speak to me.
USA! USA!
Stop yelling!
Kilo squad to the field. Tara here.
You guys got me as a Squad India will be outside on the helipad.
Come here. Come here.
You're in a jet. You're not a communications person. You're in a jet.
Yeah. I was just saying it's listed as that.
The squad list might be a little bit
Hello.
Oh yeah, it's inaccurate. Yeah.
Okay.
What's going to be our call sign?
Sorry, I was struggling.
Tank 1, Kanjali 1, whatever you want. Give
I want
yourself
to be
a cool
Honey
name.
Badger.
Honey Badger? Yeah, that's cool.
We're Honey
That's
Badger.
pretty cool.
You're Overlord, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. That's all I needed to know. Thank you.
I'm out of a radio range right now. I need to go down to Sandy.
Are we right now?
You want a civilian radio?
Yeah.
That radio?
Yes.
Jesus. Okay. I got informed that you're taking Adams for intelligence.
Give me a sec. Say that again.
So, one thing, Brian, to talk to you more about what's happening with your squad, Foxtrot. Pretty much just MCU and whatever you want to do, stealth, reconnaissance, espionage, bombs, explosives. I have 3 bombs that were used against our PDs, etc., that we've been able to recommission. And in phase 3, you're planting those around their compound.
Okay.
Like once the main fighting is gone and they're all barricaded, we're gonna flush them out.
Where is this list sitting right now?
PD announcements is so the squad is preliminary, and you might need to move some people. You might need to grab some people. If you don't want to be a standard squad that's like in the field and you want to be more like scubaing and swimming around and like flying in, then it's up to you.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah, you
I was
want to
thinking,
aim for like 7 to 8 people.
Bundy.
Where do you want MCU?
Bring them to
He's right there.
Sandy in a second. If you can just let them know we're going to moving there momentarily. All right, bye. Okay. Okay, that sounds perfect. What I'll do is the op is currently underway. Due to the reason I mentioned earlier, they want to ensure that they're off blip. Mission should be completed in the next 15 to 20.
But they're AA.
Yeah.
All right, have them come straight back, craft carrier, because we have a lot of people there.
All right. Okay. Is there anything
Oh,
that's going to be
goodness.
mentioned here that I need to be aware of before going to Sandy?
No, we're good. Just get ready. You need to get in command for your squad to be running the logistics. Then, if you're gonna go down to Sandy.
Is the logistics going to be mentioned over here?
Like, well, you need to get your squad set up, right? And
Okay.
so far, it's from MCU. It's you,
I'm gonna have
Kolovich,
Bundy.
Aurora, Bobby.
I'm going to have Bundy run that bit, and then I'll link up with Bundy.
All right. Do you want me to just pull the
Jesus
non-MCU out of
Christ.
your squad?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, cool. Yep, doing that.
Hey, Doc.
All right.
Hey, could you give out the temp keys to Etta and Maximilian,
Yep.
please? Okay, so Etta and who? Sorry, Murray. Is she here? Can you grab her for me so I can get her number? All right, so Etta is 90.
Wait, done.
Max is 120.
Yep, done.
Okay, I just need Mari's number. We're trying to find it. Hang on 1 second. I'm running.
Viv, I need you to. This is more for security stuff. Just make sure they don't come below 20 on the channels.
Oh, what? We can't go. Wait. Oh, they don't. They don't.
Yeah, like the non-PD people.
Okay.
Just make sure because Mary McCoy, I'm pretty sure was a criminal. So if we can just keep
Okay.
them
That's
on
fine.
just standard patrol channel,
That's
basically
fine. Yep.
just keep them off war stuff.
Yeah, of course. All right.
All right.
Okay.
Have you
So
got Mary's?
Mari's number is 146. What? No, PayPal. Sorry, PayPal.
Oh, that was really dangerous.
146.
Oh, it is 146.
146. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Done.
Thank you so much, Doc. Appreciate you.
Okay.
Stay
All
safe.
right,
Okay.
you too. Yeah, you too.
All
Hold
right.
it down.
See. All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Hey, I'm with
Yeah.
EMS. They need spoken to about what they actually want from them. Because they
Okay.
have no idea.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll grab Stubble and we'll get you sorted. Wait, are you actually gonna be riding with the EMS today?
Yeah, we're gonna have a Humvee. Well, kind of. I'm gonna have one with me. I think we're gonna have 2 Humvees going around, and basically, I will be extracting people and being
Okay.
cover as well for them.
All right, that's perfect. Yeah, let me catch up with Stubble and then I'll come inform you guys. They've dragging
So
Stubble
we're
away.
just
all
over
right?
there.
Okay. Jesus Christ! Everybody looks.
Ready for war. So how it is that all that we're meant to do is just
Oh, this is gonna be a pain
that's why we were
today.
talking about the parachutes. If our fucking
A war hero?
at that point we can't.
That's not been distributed yet. But hold on, let's cut.
We get wheelchairs. All like 10 of us drop on wheelchairs.
Oh, yeah.
We can't. Badass.
Yeah. Guys, be careful.
Oh, he tripped. He tripped. It's the fur. I don't know how to go around.
Hey, Turo, where's
Turo,
Stubble?
where's Stubble? Oh,
I don't know.
I signed out.
right. Let me see if they've got a channel list.
Let me give this. I'll be back.
I hate having to grab Stubble for things, but it just has to be like this. Who the fuck is 001? Oh, it's 100. Never mind.
I would say a firm no.
Clavon Lafayette? I have no idea. Wait, that's the DOC, isn't it?
Who's this?
Kilo Actual, Kilo the Bomber.
I was looking for someone.
Kilo Actual's realistic. Kilo. Me? No. No, F Squad's Bison. Bison should be in the armory right now.
Ah, okay. Thank God. Okay, we'll come up there.
Join the line. Join the queue.
Stops. I don't want to call him either.
How you feeling, Doc?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm trying to find Stubble at the minute.
On the helipad.
He's on the helipad.
Yeah, down and bottom floor by the helipad.
Thank you, Kevin.
No worries.
Go to the rhinos downstairs, Abdul.
Brian is gonna.
You're kidding me.
I'll have
Give Stubble a ring. Ran past.
Wait, you're Foxtrot 9?
9. Yeah, you're 8. I'm 9.
Well, are you our channel command in this case?
You know what? I'm just gonna make a decision. I'm just gonna make a decision without EMS. I'm just gonna get with Turo. He knows channels right now.
Hey.
Hey, Turo, I need a free channel for EMS. Have you got one available?
For like EMS specific.
Yes. So they can communicate triage and stuff on a radio, and then have a radio communications on one. Well, for EMS, Roger. Can you put that on the sheet, please?
I will. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Okay.
Hey,
hi
Doc.
guys. I'm gonna catch you up for EMS things. Is Jenny's that you?
Jenny's right here.
Yep, she's right here.
I can't tell with mass at all.
I know. I had to text her like I don't know which one's you, but I'm over here.
Okay. So how many EMS have we got for you guys?
So far, so some of them are going to be staying in the city.
Yep.
But on duty in general, we currently have 17 with a few more still waking up. There was a bit of trouble with the train, so we're working on that. We've already assigned the 3 that are going to go with Jenny. And those that are not in the city will be on the Leviathan. Command will be staying on the Leviathan. So myself, Veronica, and Parker for sure. And then we have at least.
I need a pilot for Lifelight.
We have pilots assigned for Lifelight.
Most of our medics are actually flight certified.
We're gonna be leapfrogging the life flights so that we can conserve fuel, since we know some of them are gonna go to the hospital. So basically, one's gonna go from the island and back, one's gonna go from the Leviathan and back, and like Leviathan and hospital and back, and we'll swap them as we need for fuel. We got a system worked out for that.
Okay, perfect. Okay, how many? You can ignore these. It's just they're testing it for the mayor and stuff. Okay, so essentially, how many people are you gonna have on the island?
There's gonna be 4 of us. Yeah, 3 medics and myself, because there's 2 Humvees. We have 2 people per Humvee.
Okay.
'Cause they have 4 seats in total.
Roger. Do you think you need I know Jenny, you're armed and prepared just in case the Humvees get attacked, but obviously you're only in one of them. Do you need somebody else in the other one?
Yes, I would prefer that. Yeah.
Okay. Jenny, I'll leave that with you to figure that out and find someone you trust and want to tag along for that. Okay, so what we're gonna do for radios is so there's gonna be 2 in each Humvee, and then you've got life flight. So basically EMS. I'm gonna give EMS a radio. So I think we're gonna assign channel 12 as the EMS radio.
Right?
That's just so loud. So channel 12 is going to be EMS radio. Now, more specifically, the way we're running radios, as you heard, is there going to be a radio officer per squad. So do you plan on splitting the Humvees up? Are they a squad that's going to be rolled together, or are you going to split them up?
Always real together.
Great, you're always going to be together. If that's the case, then I need one of the 4 of you to be assigned as a radio officer, essentially, who will be on main communications channel, which will be channel 3. Actually, no, channel 2. I'll get clarification for you on that. So one of you
I'm
will
gonna
be
run downstairs really quickly because there's people who are unassigned squads down there right now. So if I can go
Okay.
grab one more person, then we've got that person right.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, 1 second.
Okay, so I'll still catch you guys up. So the way it will work is the same way as it works for the other squads. It's essentially a 1 person per your squad. So obviously not the person who's running shit. So it'll be someone who's assigned on the radio, who will be in contact with myself and Stubble and any other kind of squads on the main communications channel. And then the rest of you can be on your own channel to kind of organize yourselves and organize life flight and all that kind of thing. Actually, that's a good point, life flight. So when it comes to life flight, are you doing that in safe positions? Is it only going to be that kind of thing, or are you doing like casevacs where like on the front line? What do you want? What's safest?
They're going to be parked at Leviathan. I don't really feel comfortable keeping it on the island just in case they
Yeah.
try to come fuck with it. So both of them are going to be parked on Leviathan between extractions. And then as people are extracted, one of them will go pick them up from the island and then bring it back to Leviathan. And then they will get treated and then transferred to the hospital.
Great. So to
with the
clarify,
other lifeline.
if I can do a quick example timeline to get on the same page as you. So let's say someone in Alpha Squad goes down. They call for casevac. We get them to a safer location. Is it then, you guys in the Humvees come in like an ambulance, treat them, pick them up, move them to a much safer location for life flight to come in? Is that the plan?
Yes, we might not even treat them when we pick them up. We might like do some treatment
shove
in the
them in, yeah.
Humvee, but we're just gonna shove them in and go. We're not gonna we're not gonna waste time.
Yeah, our helicopters are really, really big and a big target.
Big
so when
yellow
they're
target.
If they fly into a hot zone, they will get lit up.
And
just-
we
I
are going
think
to
this
have
might-
doctors on the Leviathan as well. So.
Okay, that's great. This is going to be a weird question. Well, this is a simple question. Can you change the color of life flight, or is it stuck yellow? No.
Stuck yellow.
Okay.
It's stuck yellow.
Okay. Maybe we just
No,
buy
I
some
know.
spray paint. Okay. All right. That's fine. So yeah, just organize between yourselves. Obviously, you'll have 1 armed officer per Humvee, which will be great. So keep you guys defended. Obviously, listen. I don't think you guys are stupid enough to go into gunfire and everything if it's too hot. So just be smart about that. You're very important and very critical. We'll let you know if there's anything coming in. But yeah, just volunteer somebody as your radio communicator and then let me know who it is.
So since she's gonna get a second driver, should I get a 4th EMS so that there's 2 EMS per Humvee?
That's completely up to you.
Fuck. Okay. All
All
right.
right. Jenny said.
Yeah.
I still
Also,
want 3 medics though.
I think our communication.
3
so
for sure.
Balto's going over to the island, right?
Yes,
Balto, James, and Charlotte.
I think Balto should be the communications officer.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean,
the
we can
import-
let's talk about it with the 3 of them.
Yeah.
But Balto's probably gonna be the one.
And so we're going to be trying to rotate them out. Are we just going to
I
just decide?
don't know yet.
when
Yeah.
that
We're gonna
happens.
decide in the moment who's getting rotated in.
Okay.
Because we don't know how people are gonna be doing later. I don't want to
All
say like, oh, we'll send Joanna, and then Joanna can't go.
Okay. I will say the most important thing radio-wise for you guys is to make sure that a radio communicator is in earshot of whoever's leading things. So, if Kiki's leading stuff, then make sure that Balto's right next to you, so that anything that you need or need to be communicated about from us can be communicated. And that radio situation needs to be replaced if Balto's out of commission. So that needs to be top priority.
Oh wait, so it's someone on the Leviathan is going to be on that channel.
No. Someone who's with you in your squad is
Yes,
going to
that's what I
be
mean.
on.
Because the three of them are going to be on the island. I'm going to be on Leviathan, but you want someone who is on the Leviathan on that channel so they can hear it.
That's a good question. Okay, basically, it's somebody whoever's leading the operation. It's a bit difficult if you're keeping somebody back on Leviathan.
Because, like, say the three of them are there and they're on channel 12. We could assign one of our command members to also be on channel 12, but to stay on the Leviathan so they can communicate directly with us.
Yeah. Let me have a think. And get back to you, because obviously everybody's on the island really, and then you guys are split up a little bit. Okay, so Kiki, you running the show when it comes to EMS stuff today?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me think, because I'm just thinking, if we're in a situation where, for example, you guys are all on the same radio, and then you happen to be taking fire from somewhere, I need to be able to, if I'm on channel 2, aka main radio, but you guys are on channel 12, I need somebody to be able to communicate that you guys are taking fire on channel 2, without having to swap.
That's why I figured, like, I would stay on 2, and then just one of the command who's with me would be on 12.
Yeah, that should be okay.
Okay.
It might
'Cause, like,
be
they can walk up to me and say it.
No, yeah, as long as that's okay with you, as long as the communication line is clean, because obviously it does add an extra step, because there's an extra step of communication from the island to you. But as long as that works,
It's faster
then
to do that than swap from 12, though.
exactly, yeah, yeah. As long as you're comfortable with that, as long as communication is good between myself and you guys, and that's all that matters really. As long as people a good flow of things going. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. Is there anything you need kind of requested from PD side of things? If they've got would you like a triage system, like from?
We've got triage worked out. Mostly there's some equipment that we need. Bundy was gonna bring a rhino to the fire station, but I think he's busy now.
He is gonna be linking up with his squad.
Mostly we're gonna need passports for those who are going on the island, and
Yeah, like Charlotte and James already have theirs, but Balto does.
does not.
Okay.
I want. Okay, Parker has one. I wanted to make sure. People flying in are gonna. I wanted to make sure each of my members of command have one. So the only one that's missing it from command is Misa and Happy. So I think I need, like, what, 5 passports? Is that what we need?
When it comes to that stuff, let's let the rest of everybody else get their squad stuff sorted. Once everyone's sorted, it should calm down a bit, and then we can get stuff like that, kind of assist you guys, give you transports and things like that.
Okay, because there's also, like, a couple firearms that the commissioner wanted us to have that haven't been done yet, but that can wait till everybody's sorted.
Okay. What I meant by triage, by the way, is, like, let's say 2 casualties happen, one in Alpha, one in Bravo. Do you want a piece of information saying this one is critical while this one's got a bruise? Do you know what I mean? Do you want that?
Yes. We want to know who's critical first, because we will prioritize the crit over someone who just banged their head on a tree because they tripped.
Okay, I will make sure that's communicated with the radio officers so we can get that to you guys, and keep it nice and simple. Have you got access to the grid map? Have you got
I've
that?
seen it, but I don't have it on me.
What's the easiest way for me to send this to you? I'll send it you in a text, and then can you disseminate that, Kiki?
Yeah.
Honestly, just attaching it to the Sanguine doc that we have and telling everyone to reference it. Probably the easiest for us.
Obviously, this is extremely confidential, and if this gets leaked,
100%.
I can't protect anybody. So there it
I'm
is.
not leaking it.
Yeah, so when I am calling out casualties on the radio, or you'll be hearing them from squads, then will be using this grid, so I might.
I'm gonna give it to my command, and that's it.
Okay. Yeah, as long as whoever's kind of directing it, I don't mind it being sent to everybody because it is important. If anything changes about this, I'll let you know.
James and Balto. Because they need to know it too.
It's double here.
One thing, I'm not trying to make this complicated, but if it's needed, if you guys really need it, I will, when I'm communicating a location, I will, let's say I say Bravo 2, for example. That's a pretty wide area. If you guys don't know who I'm on about, if there's a lot of people over there and I'm trying to give you guys location for a critical, I'll use Bravo 2, and then I will use a numpad system. So, like, same as a normal keyboard numpad that starts with a 1 on the bottom left, I will use that as the grid, like a mini grid inside Bravo 2. So if I say Bravo 2 1, that will be the bottom left of Bravo 2. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Great. All right, perfect. If you need anything else, give me a bell. Try not to ring Stubble. He's very busy. So just give me a ring directly, okay? And yeah, link up with Jenny. Jenny can call me too. All right, if you need anything else, let me know. We'll get the passports and armory stuff sorted in a bit.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys. Oh, hello. So,
greetings.
Are you from National Guard?
No, I'm not.
Oh, Homeland Security, Pentagon.
No, none of your concern, really. I'm here on request of Mr. Stubbles.
Oh, yes, sir.
I tried calling both of them, but not picking.
That's all right. I'll wait outside.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Their extra shit today. What? All right. Oxlong, what do you want?
Can you give me what Bones has, Groza?
Okay. Those guys are getting sorted.
Rosa, what? What else?
Is there a silencer in there or no?
Yes, you can have a silence.
Yeah.
How do we merge cells?
Pretty much all I need
Sure.
now.
Juno, send it.
Do you want a grapple gun?
Hi, as Chief. I was wondering, I haven't missed out on that meeting, right? The communications meeting?
Nope, it hasn't happened yet. People
Okay.
sell into squads first, and then
Okay, I
I'll call you
appreciate
guys then afterwards.
All right, thank you. I'll keep an eye out for the 311.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.
That was Tinnitus, yeah. How the fuck do I merge a cell? Merge. I hate this shit. Merger.
Anyone here want some food? Yes, absolutely. I can. Okay. Okay, then I make sure I. Oh shit, my taxi's back home.
Nope. Not me do that. Sorry.
Who's next?
Gaps up as I walk past you at work.
Nah,
For the-
PKM. Thermal vision.
He's so cringe. Like, what the fuck is wrong with that guy?
Kind of weird, right?
That's so weird, bro.
He's
Like,
dabbed me up like that.
doesn't even know you. Like, what? The fuck? That's so
We're not
weird.
even tight like that. Where the hell is this is a dressing room?
Bro, you got that's sick.
Yeah, PKM and thermal.
Yo, let me get. Wait, I'm not.
That's EMS split, radio channel 12.
What I'm asking, what's like your thing? Mine's LATHAT. What's like your job? What's like your role?
What's EMS blip? It's like pink, right? Yeah.
What the fuck? Yo, let me get
Wait,
that.
MVGs or thermals? We
Let
need
me-
thermal.
Let me hold one.
Oh, copy there.
Oh, let me hold one.
Copy.
Nice.
Oh, what are we supposed to be doing?
Sorry, excuse me, sorry.
Okay, the
passports
are.
Han, do you know how to fly?
Sorry,
Whoa,
sorry.
am I coming through?
Sorry, coming through.
Look around and observe.
Okay.
All right. You got all the equipment you're gonna need.
I'm gonna have Sorry. I'm gonna have Bowman transport me back to the island.
I'll have Maple on it.
We end up
Maple
doing that
and
right?
Kurt, you guys are communication man, okay? Yes, sir.
Luca
and
my God, man,
Nolan
I'm doing
will
that
be
right.
the Brigadier.
The fuck is this?
Ryan will be the marksman.
GK.
And then Bill I think it means that we'll be pretty like. Well, no, we're not snipers. Lucy,
Why am I calling cannoli? Wrong HVTU.
you got your roll. You're good.
Me and Bones are driving to just switch out our guns real quick to the PBSO. We'll be right back.
Copy that.
Oh, I see you, Jet. Yeah. All right, heads off. What's up?
Sure. What did Stubble decide on as the main communication?
Two.
Is it 3 or 2? Okay, it's 2. So
Main
the
is
3
2, air is 3.
Main is 2, air is 3. Roger.
Yeah. Bye.
All right. Bye. Cannoli, I'm sorry, I called the wrong person.
Okay, no problem, sir.
Okay. Bye bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Where's Stubble? Can I help? I feel so bad for Stubble. He's probably so fucking stressed right now. Poor guy. That's gun.
Hey, thank you, Dark. You know, it's good to see you. I was telling somebody the story about how I shot that lady and how you did a whole investigation.
What lady?
Remember when it, like, Rhodes, it was a bad breach and she was getting cuffed, but it looked like to me she was reaching. I couldn't see Rhodes.
Oh,
You did a whole
yeah.
investigation.
Yeah, I remember that.
I was telling that story, and I was like, you know, Dark, I have a lot of respect for that man.
Okay.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I
Of course.
Now I hope you do well out there today and you come home.
Hey, thank you. Godspeed, sir.
Yeah, you
Hey, do you guys know
too.
where Axel is?
That's
right here. He's
right here, bottom of the stairs.
Hey, Axel.
He's just there for it.
The air people.
When are we going to be getting our tanks delivered?
You okay, Stubble?
Is it now?
Yeah, I'm just observing it all.
Spoke to EMS. They're on radio channel 12. They're gonna have a little bit of an extra step in their communication line because Kiki's running the show, and she's gonna stay on Leviathan, but it should be fine. Jenny's in one of the Humvees with one of them. She's gonna grab another officer to go as an armed escort in the other Humvee, but the Humvee's. Who's that?
Who in the
Hello?
plainclothes?
Hey, how's it going? I'm getting my uniform on. It's Jed, Jack's Jed.
Who?
is who?
Yeah,
What's your call sign?
Like my code name or my call sign? 716 is my call sign.
Oh, DOC.
Yeah,
All right, get a
DOC.
uniform. Get moving.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
111 people on duty.
Jesus Christ.
Our objective is
I want to double check with you. Stubble channel 2's main freak, right?
For us, yeah. For patrol, no.
Yeah, I'm just checking.
Do you have sub ammo?
You do one of those cool dispatch 311s.
A dispatch 311? What do you mean?
You know where it's like channel 2, main, 3, Air, 4, Alpha, 5, Bravo, 6, Echo. Like one of those.
I can. Do it. Yeah, sure. I can do one of those. Let me go on my computer.
My God, Doc's on duty.
Hey, anything to cheap people. Alright. War channels. Wait, Notepad++. That's what we need for this. Miles is playing PUBG. Oh, I thought you meant like PUBG on his phone or something.
Well, I can't wait to kill someone and get some heroin off them.
Jesus Christ.
How's this way changing here?
Aircraft approaching. Is it us?
Firm 7-1.
I don't know what kind of communication that was, but sure. Okay, so we got main channel. Command.
7-1's gonna be 10-7 flight 2 makes. I'm just gonna be inside the tower.
Hey, Peach. You know, we're in the same squad. Yeah, crack squad.
Command is channel 1. Air Ops, channel 2. No, channel 2 is command. Air Ops is channel 3. Alpha Squad, channel 4.
Clear again on frequency for all of you. If you see somebody who is not in our uniform with a PD vest, you are to gun them down. Understood?
Yeah.
10-4. I don't care if it's your brother, your mother, your father, your sister, son, daughter. If they chose to go to that island and they are not in our uniform,
Is this DOC on channel right now?
they are the ones who made the decision to make their bed there. It is our decision to make them lie in it.
10-4, sir.
No, they're in 7. As I've said already, the order for kill on sight has already been granted. They're there.
Hand games we can play while we're waiting in line.
Bravo, channel 5. Echo, channel 6. Foxtrot, channel 7. Why's golf been crossed out? Whoa, 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 whoa. Who the fuck is messing with this shit right now? Uh-oh. Golf. I don't know where Charlie or Delta is, I'll be honest. I don't know where they've gone to. Golf is channel 8. India. Channel 9. Hope this copies properly. Juliet. Channel 10. Kilo. Channel 11.
Remember one other thing.
Yes.
No matter what you do, try to take one of those motherfuckers with you. Even if we just trade one for one, that's a win for us. We have the numbers.
Make sure you have room for shit.
Hell yeah.
73.
Hello?
Hello, Clarkson.
Hey, Dark, what's going on? Hey, where's
Hey,
Starlight?
nice. He was just out in the hallway. Oh god.
I'm also doing
Clarkson's. Let's see if this copies properly. Two, 3, 4, 5. Canoli was not Canoli. I think someone was just messing with it, and I don't want to fuck it up. Oops. Didn't mean to do that.
That's a choice, yeah.
That's our ship.
Where'd he go? I think.
Hey, Hannah, we're still good to stay on this freak, right?
Hey, firm, we are good to remain on this frequency until we are relieved by India Squad.
Yeah, I need to get mine fixed.
714, I'll be 10-7.
Shut up, guys. And you'll be on channel 11.
Good to see you, Juno. Clarkson.
Good to know.
Jeff, what's going on?
Oh, you know, you're looking very patriotic today, Clarkson.
Can't wait to see you out there today. Give you beef.
God damn it, Clarkson. Hey,
Yeah,
did we...
Jesus Christ! Oh my god!
You
Sorry,
okay?
I'm in a helicopter. Almost got hit by a plane.
Oh god. Okay, what just happened? I saw things change.
Some squads are gonna have to get collided, and we're collapsing because there's not enough people that we've got on the spreadsheet, and not enough people turned out for him. So
Okay.
just expect that.
Yeah,
So
I'll
far,
update.
yes, India and Kilo approved, and then Gulf and Echo.
Golf and Echo are what? Gone?
Gulf and Echo are together under Echo.
Oh, I went India and Kilo together too.
Yeah, under Kilo.
Under Kilo, Roger. All right.
They're still gonna have their duties where it's like Kilo will be doing Kilo duties.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but they're gonna be on the same channel. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, Roger. I'll update.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
No unidentified aircraft on radar. We have Air 1 and 2 Typhoons.
Affirm. Thank you, Remington.
14, 10, 8.
Golf no longer exists.
Chance, I may just be hearing things because I woke up on the carrier itself.
Or they're below the waves.
He's got the SD before it started. Reminder as well, once we get ferried back to the mainland, that will be one of your last opportunities to resupply. So make sure you have everything you need. Don't go fucking around with one another, because if you lose your armor for a stupid reason, you're not gonna have it when bullets start flying.
Right, I think I'm gonna run to the bathroom and then I'm gonna do radio stuff.
And also eat. Affirm. Make sure you keep some food on you.
All right, chat. Back in a sec.
Status check on the units on ground floor.
Ocean King. Ocean King.
All right, back.